This week we pulled the Queen of Poles. For me to be able to explain the Queen of Poles, I'm going to have to talk about last week's card, which was the Page of Poles. Last week with the Page of Poles, we talked about being prepared. His helmet's broken, he doesn't have eye sockets, he brought a carrot to fight with, like what is he hoping to get accomplished? But something I didn't talk about was how uncomfortable he looked and how awkward he appears to be. Now back to this week's card, which was the Queen of Poles. This card makes me feel almost intimidated, but not scared. Just like this woman is ready, she's prepared, she knows what she's talking about. But mostly I feel like she's confident. And here's why I feel that way. A big difference that I see with the Queen of Poles is firstly her mask has eye holes so she can see what she's doing, but she's also looking directly at us, which says to me that there's an air of self-confidence about her. If we look back at the Page of Poles real quick, not only does he look sloppy and disheveled, but he also is avoiding eye contact, which is a sign of discomfort as well as a sign of low confidence. But why is the Queen so confident? The Queen looks put together because she's being herself, she's being true to her, and she's following her own path. $5 says that she gives zero shits about whether or not we understand why she's got a mop with horns. Let's look back at the Page of Poles. Let's pretend that he had nice fitting armor, but every time he was put down or inappropriately judged about his personality, it made his armor fit worse and worse. Not only is he hurt as a person, but he is forced to also do something that's uncomfortable in order to be accepted. Essentially, his ill-fitting armor is years and years of him covering up who he truly is in hopes that the people around him might accept him. And as a result, he's very awkward and insecure in his own body and skin. Something we didn't talk about last week is how being prepared includes having self-confidence and believing in yourself. You need to believe in yourself to be prepared to go out into the world out there. You are not going to move through life easily. You are not going to be prepared for life if you are constantly insecure and filled with self-doubt. And there's a lot of things in this world that can give you self-doubt, make you feel bad about yourself. Maybe all your life somebody told you that you talked too loud or you were too hyperactive, so you suppressed your personality. People tell you all the time that your clothes are weird or ask you why you look like that. I can say from personal experience that living with people who constantly ask you to suppress yourself really sucks. A lifetime of people asking about your personality as if they were character flaws can certainly damage your self-confidence. A massive part of being comfortable with yourself is being able to be who you are. And when you're constantly around people who tell you that the way you are is wrong, you feel wrong. The bottom line is that you're never going to be comfortable living your own life if you're living your life for other people. Your skin or your armor is never going to fit you if you're wearing everybody else's but your own. It's time for you to put down everybody else's opinions, everybody else's judgments, and everyone else's preferences about the way that you should be and about the way that you should live your life. It is time for you to be unapologetically you.